Lovie Smith went with the media today, and let's just say it was interesting. I was very excited to hear Lovie Smith explain his bit coaching at the end of the game. Look, process over results, graded on a curve. I think this team's gotten better. They might not win 4 games this year like they did last, but I don't look at things that way. I think there's more potential long-term talent. I think that they're a better team. The DVOA stats kind of lean that way, specifically on defense. So I'm not just some, how many wins do you have type of guy, but I do find some of the things that Lovie has said this year interesting, specifically some of the things that he said today, starting with the Davis Mills thing. I told you that Lovie Smith was going to go up to the podium and talk about they never quit. That we're so close. It's so good. Although yesterday he said that he wasn't going to do that. He came back today and he went back to his old ways, talking about how close the team is. He was also praising Davis Mills for getting them back in the game. Big Sarge asked Lovie a question that I thought was fair, and it was something that a lot of people wanted to know. You're praising Davis Mills for rallying back, but what about the obvious?
Coach, you talked about how you were in position with Davis Mills in the fourth quarter to be able to take the lead. But do you think that some of his miscues in the first half also put you all behind?
I think yes. To answer your question is yes.
That wasn't hard.
And offensive line, most of the offense, yes. All of the defense, yes. And some of the special teams.
What special teams do?
Our coaching went up to par and stuff on that to get us in that position. Yes, all the above, just not the one guy.
What did special teams do? What did Frank Ross do wrong? How are you going to bring special teams into this, Lovie? That wasn't so hard, was it? Finally, the question that I was waiting for, Brandon Scott, our guy, asked him about the coaching at the end. Lovie Smith calls a timeout with a minute left. The Chargers take a knee, and he decides they're going to run a play, and they're going to run Dameon Pierce up the middle, put him in harm's way for no reason at all.
And in the end, how we got back the ball kind of started with him. Yes.
There you go.
What happened at the end of the game, Coach? Y'all looked like y'all were going to kneel it down the end, and then y'all ended up handing the ball off.
Game was over at the end of the game. And then we decided to just get out of it and go from there.
What? I'm confused on that. I don't know the game was over at that point. So in the end, we decided to get out of there on that. Yeah, I don't know about that, Lovie. Here was the final, most entertaining snippet from Lovie's press conference, and it had to do with you-know-who.
With what happened, we have a plan that we feel good about the plan. We felt good about the plan with Rex being in there on that down if we had a block the other guy. We felt good about that play then. So, and Rex has a purpose. He scored yesterday too, right? Were we supposed to have Damon in there then? It's okay to put Rex in there then.
Within short yardage situations, use Damien Pierce more often. He's picked up more first downs.
I'm just saying when we have Rex out there is when we think we need to have Rex out there for what we have called in that situation. And I think if we had executed that play the proper way, we wouldn't be talking about this right now.
Oh, my gosh. Goodness. The Rex Burkhead touchdown came on 1st and 8. 1st and goal from the 8. Dameon Pierce had 4 carries, I believe, on that series. He had 26 yards. He also had a catch. He was probably gassed. And Rex Burkhead was all you had. Let's not compare that to a 4th and 1 situation. Overall, Lovie Smith's Reaction Monday press conference, which has become something I enjoy. I'm going to give it a B just because it's so amusing. I know that John Lopez, my co-host, said Lovie's act is wearing thin. I'm not there on that. This is not easy. This is a process over results thing. Lovie's got pride. He's got to defend a quarterback that probably in his heart of hearts he knows is not the guy. But I thought it was entertaining. And there's something else nobody's talking about. Maybe defending Rex is just something Lovie likes. As much as things change, as much as they stay the same. Hashtag Rex is our quarterback. Hashtag is it okay for me to put Rex in. Talk to you over the course of the week. We'll get into Texans, Jags. I still trust the process. I still trust what Caserio's got going. I'm getting amused by Lovie Smith, not frustrated. It's all good vibes. The process is upon us. The Texans, if the draft were today, would have the number 1 overall pick. Cleveland appears to be in a weird spot. So all is good. Trust the process. Lovie, loosen up a little bit. It'll be all right. We're in this together. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We'll keep you posted. Continue to give you the best coverage, digital coverage that there is. And listen to Sports Radio 610 from 6A to 6P. You can listen to me from 10 to 2. Shout out to all the loopholes. If you listen, you are one.